Hey guys, it's the Chad, your C10 truck nerd. Well, it's day number 2 of the shop build, and guess what? It's getting ready to rain. I mean, it hasn't rained all summer long until we went through and scraped the yard and just made a mess of everything, and since then it's rained more, and it's torrential rained. So today we're gonna go through and start digging the footings, so this should be fine. Nope, it's gonna be a big mess. See what happens. Yep. Perfect. Well, we've got the trencher here in the rain. They've already started. You know, like I said, these guys don't quit for just a little bit of weather. This is gonna be a long day. That may be thunder, but we're still going. Well, I tell you, if I'm not having fun, I don't think anybody is. Here comes our first load of lumber, and it's getting pretty sloppy out here. But hey, if they're going to keep working, I'm going to keep working with them. Well, 2.5 hours in, and it still hasn't quit raining. But we haven't quit working either. This is slippery, miserable, and my shoes weigh about 5 million pounds. Good times. Well, the footings are dug, and I can tell you why all our trees die, because this is just rock and a lot of clay. And it weighs 5 million pounds. We're getting there. Well, we're about 4.5 hours deep, and it's still raining. We have got all the footings dug. We're starting to put the rebar in, and next step, first inspection. So, no, don't tick the city off, people. Could be bad. Well, it's already bad, but I guess it could be worse. So here we go. So I think this is the day we should have been bankers or something. What a mess. Well, we're getting the bar into the ground. Still lightning, thunder. Awesome. Well, we're just waiting for the inspector to come sign off on the footing, so we're sliding over to form up the new patio. I didn't get great direction from the wife on what she wanted it to look like, so we'll wing it. First inspection. Yowzer. So we've passed our first inspection. Now we can continue on with the patio. So I got to get going and tearing this landing down and throw it away. So here we go. Well, it's 5,700 hours later, but I did get that landing torn down, which is now going to be a big pain because I'm going to have to let the dogs out in the front yard on a leash because the backyard's just a complete swamp. So why don't we go through, take a look how we formed up that patio and all the holes we dug for the footings for the shop. Let's go. So I was able to go through and recycle on some of that old handrail. That way we don't fall to our death. But here's the new patio and formed out. This thing is going to be huge, but I probably should have consulted with the wife. We took a guess and thought maybe she'd like it this way. She doesn't, so there's going to be a change order already. It's going to suck. So why don't we go out here and take a look where the future shop's going to be. So it was really fun standing in those trenches, digging that out in the mud. Dirt's heavy, mud's worse. But this is a sloppy mess, but tomorrow morning we should be pouring the footings if we don't bury the concrete truck. Yippee. So if I've got any advice for you guys out there, it's never trust the weatherman because they're a liar, liar, pants on fire. Wasn't supposed to rain today and this is what we got. So stick around because tomorrow morning we're gonna start pouring them footings. Well, it's the morning of day number 3, and I'm happy to say the sun is out. Now, it's still a muddy, sloppy mess back here. Hopefully the concrete truck can get in and out for those footings okay, and then we can go through and change that patio design because I'm an idiot and didn't ask the wife how she wanted it, and of course it was wrong. So we're gonna fix that and keep chugging along. Now going out and shooting grade and make sure we got everything lined up. Getting closer. Well, here comes the first bit of concrete now.
Hey Brian, right there, no, right there, on the back, right there, that.
So I won't lie, this is pretty exciting. Well, we got all the footings poured and the guys are going through forming up the shop. I've got to get on to work, so they're going to finish that up and make the adjustments to the patio, and we'll see how far they got tonight. Well, I just got off work, and when I came back here, I about fell over. I cannot believe how much stuff Ryan and Brian got done in just another 4 hours. We went through and started smoothing out all the yard back here. They got the patio formed up the way the wife wanted it. Backfilled that retaining wall. I mean, it's still a muddy mess back here, but it's getting packed down. So this is gonna definitely help with the water in the big rains. So I wanna go out here and check out the shop. Or well, where a shop might be one day if I get some more money. But I won't lie, this is a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be, which is great. But once we get these 12-foot walls on here, this thing's gonna be pretty stinking big. See if I can do this without breaking my ankle. Yeah. Oh, they got the approach formed up too. So we're gonna do a 20 by 20 concrete approach as well. I guess, if I can come up with some more money. But truly, I couldn't be happier. One day we'll put grass back in here too. Well folks, that's gonna do it for days 3 and 4 of the shop patio, retaining wall, yard grading, footing project. You know, all the things that just continue to drain my savings account. Well, if you guys haven't, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you follow along. The next video, we should be dumping a little bit of mud, like over 2,400 square foot of it. I mean, this is gonna be awesome. Expensive, but awesome. Well, I appreciate your time, and thanks for watching. Awesome.